Boy, we're back on the TLC train again. We got a lot of juicy shows showing some stuff. Yesterday's video of MILF Manor. Oh my god, it about put me in the grave. I mean, I did die.
I'm dead.
My soul did leave my body. And of course, we have our 4th episode of The Tell-All. I think this actually is the last one, but poor Scott, every video I've been giving him has been like an hour-long recording, so we're gonna keep this a little shorter. So maybe this will be a two-parter. So, you know, we'll just see what happens. Oh, my God. And 1,000-Pound Sister's back, too. It's a good time. Great time. Great time for TLC to take my entire channel away from me because we keep watching their stuff. But anyway, we're back with the Tell-All. And before we get into it, of course, check out Dana Buff Pro on Twitch and YouTube, and then check out the Toasted Games channel if you want to see me do gameplay like I used to do back in the day. Seems a lot of people don't know about it still, so that's why I keep saying it. Like, it's there. You know, you want to watch me play horror games and stuff. We do it. It's a good time. We do it live, and we have videos. But anyway, let's see. Let's do this thing.
Women today are expected to have a full-time career, raise kids, come home,
they're crying,
cook dinner.
Right. Gosh, her knuckles are, who's she been hitting? So, okay, so we've skipped through because, like I said, I'm kind of skipping all the other couple stuff. They're having a big argument, and Big Ed's, he's here to shed some light on them. So he's telling them all about the expectations of life these days and how hard it is.
It's not fair to women today because it's a double standard.
How do you always take up for other women and not Lizzie? I've seen that.
Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get him, Angela.
There we go.
Get him. Yeah, you're taking up for everyone except for your own girl because you think they're hot. Yeah, classic Ed move.
You're so smart and caring to other women, but you don't never say nothing nice to her.
You don't know our story?
What do you mean you don't know your story? It's on TV.
Everyone knows the story.
Everyone knows the story. What do you mean? You don't know me unless you watch the show, which, you know, or, you know, get the memos, you know, that they're all part of like group, like a Facebook group anyway, or whatever it is. They all talk to each other, right? Because all of them at one time started doing OnlyFans because one girl was farting in the jars and making a bunch of money. So they're all like, yeah. There was something about they have like a group or something talking. But anyway, sorry.
You don't know our story?
Okay. All right.
Is that it?
Let's get back to Joe.
Got him. You don't know me. Anyway, I wasn't done talking. My fingers up. Anyway,
You were
and
really-
she's like, moving on. Ignored.
As a provider, whether you like it or not,
He's
he's
a
your
provider,
provider.
yeah.
He's
He
your
works, he has
protector.
a job.
You should have never married him, and now
But I should
you're
have
looking
never
for
married
a B, plan B.
Oh, all right. Plan B. All right. Big Ed's over here. You guys should have never been together. The irony.
Wow.
I'm supporting
You're going
him.
to bolt to Europe.
I'm
You're
not
looking for a
bolting to
way
Europe.
out.
That's so stupid.
And Joey, I don't like you, but in this situation, all right, can we?
Big Ed's over here trying to make his point, and everyone's just like, shut up, dude.
All right, can we shut him up? You're a crybaby.
Why don't you be quiet?
Yeah. Like literally everyone's like, dude, just shut up, dude.
Why is Eddie to speak? That's what everybody's thinking right now.
Because he's just so everybody hates him, man. Everybody hates him. The reason Big Ed is on this show and the reason why we watch him, everybody hates Big Ed. Now, when they see him out in the streets, they smile and take a picture, but when they go home and show everyone, they're like, I got a picture with Big Ed. You know? And so whenever they get on the show and they start arguing, you know, his moves are deflection and just keep talking over you. That's literally like the two things he does all the time. And then the other thing he'll do is be the victim. That's like his 3 main moves. And I think everyone's just like over it.
He's really good at that one.
Yeah. She's gonna get him.
You insult everyone.
Okay,
What the
it's
hell
not
is so
my turn.
perfect
It's not
about
my
you?
turn. Hey, you had your turn yesterday.
Oh, be quiet.
You.
Wow. Little Big Ed's like, it's my turn to talk. And she's like, woo. She's going to get him.
It's Ed's turn, baby.
It's Ed's turn. Yeah, peasants bow down.
Stop it.
You had your turn yesterday. It's not
Really?
about you. You had your turn.
My turn is whenever I want to take my turn.
Stop. You had.
Big Ed, you had your turn the first episode, you know? What are you talking about? Yeah, you've had your turn. Nobody
The whole
even
first tell all day was about Ed.
like Big Ed, like anything Big Ed says is literally a waste of everyone's time. Because he is like the last example of anything involving a relationship that anyone should ever follow, ever. Yeah.
Or should have to even hear. No one should even have to hear Ed at this point. Take his mic, man.
Yeah. It's like you got like a crackhead over there that's like, you shouldn't play too many video games. You'll get addicted to them. You're like, oh, okay, thank you, crackhead. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, tell us more, Ed, please.
Kiss my ass, dude.
So shut up.
Whoa. You shut up.
He told her, shut up. Yeah, you shut up. And he's like, she told me to, can you tell her to not tell me to shut up?
We're not talking about
You
me.
are so rude. You're so rude to everybody. Seriously.
Find me a river.
He is.
I told you, dude. This whole thing's been just like a bunch of told you so. It's like I feel like finally I'm getting my validation. Finally, it's all coming out. Finally, Big Ed is my curse. I know the Big Ed lore. I know the lore.
Wow.
Maybe
you shouldn't fight him, kid. He is your curse.
He's in my head. He's living rent free, man. I can't get him out. So whenever we're watching the last season or whatever, like the Single Life or whatever, and I remember saying, because we talked about this we talk about this every single time we do this now, about how they tried to make him look wholesome and nice and whatever, and it was so boring. No one cared, right? They had to pretend he was shot at one point to like even have anything interesting going on. And he's just accepting the villain role, and it's far more entertaining than anything else they could have done. This is exactly what we need. We need Ed to just be the big old douchebag, as we all know he already is. And yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Because there's no one on the planet that watches anything Big Ed does because he's a good, wholesome guy.
Right. Because they just support this man.
They don't exist.
You're not man enough to manage your family.
Ooh, man enough.
You say Big Ed.
You want to move to Europe.
Stop it.
You want to move to Europe. Give me a
You
break.
even don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, gaslighting Big Ed over there. You're moving. You're going to get a divorce. You're going to do all this stuff. And there's like, huh?
Like, what do you mean, Ed? Calm down.
You're not man enough to manage your whole family. Meanwhile, my entire family disowned me because of my relationship. We haven't even seen my daughter this season.
Right.
My mom got kicked out of the house for a year or something like that, according to the show, Oh, okay. Thanks, Ed.
You want to buy a place in Prague. Didn't I hear that?
I buy
In your name, in your daughter's name, not in his name. You never mentioned him until you got busted.
Oh, he's got him. He's got their number. Yeah, you're trying to get a name, a house not in his name. Ooh, yeah. Actually, that is a little shady right there. That's a bit shade tree. I don't know the context of all that, but yeah, that one's like huh? Wait a minute, what?
They ain't getting it past Big Ed. That's all I know.
Your husband is a wussy.
Man, shut the up. Nobody wants to hear you anymore.
You're a pussy.
You're a pussy.
No, I'm serious.
Like they can't even keep a straight face. They're
Yeah. He's like, I am. You are. You won't even fight CinnamonToastKen. I like it. Call him out.
Oh, love it. They can't even take this insult seriously. Even she's back here cracking up. They're just like, man,
she's like,
this
wow.
guy.
You're letting her ruin your life,
What
dude.
is wrong with y'all? Y'all all need to grow up.
Yeah, get her, lady. Tell him. Oh my gosh.
She's like, dang, y'all need Jesus. Yo, they've literally played that same clip of that lady making that face, rolling her eyes 14 times during the tell-all, dude. The same exact clip.
That's her move. I don't even know who that is. What her story is.
I don't either. Who is that?
Just rolls her eyes.
I appreciate you, Jovi and Yara, being so open and honest about your relationship, and hopefully you will come to some agreement.
Oh, dude, they're about to take a break. This is very heated. We should take a break and I'll go backstage.
Yeah.
I'm sure there won't be any WWE jumps backstage or anything.
Like, he's insulted every single cast member practically, fights with everyone. And like, what is so special about him?
That's what is so special about Big Ed, is that there's nothing special about Big Ed. But Big Ed pretends there's stuff special about Big Ed.
Everything's special about Big Ed if you ask Big Ed.
That's right.
All right. Look, lady, calm down. She's gonna go down in Big Ed history as a villain, all right, if she keeps this up.
Yeah, if she makes a big enough scene, she will be like the bad guy in every conversation, like every bad experience. You know, that was that lady. You know, she bullied me. She was Liz. You didn't do anything. You were stepping on my head. How could Liz do this to me?
His fiance, okay, give me back my ring. Who are you? Who do you think you are? I just stopped him.
You didn't stop anything.
I was hoping she would have stopped the Big Ed, but nobody has yet.
Definitely ain't nobody stop the Big Ed.
Proud of you. I was so proud of you.
Guys, that was it.
Oh, here he is. He made the appearance. She's over there talking trash. She's got like, oh, someone mentioned my name. He's just right on out here.
It's the quiet ones you have to watch out for.
Oh, well, maybe Big Ed better watch out.
Dang,
if she's pulling out the quiet ones, you know. Oh boy. Oh.
The big reveal for her is guess who shot at Ed back in Mexico? You know what I mean? Like, it's
she's the cartel.
Little Ed, where's Big Ed? Where?
Oh, she's still going on. They in the car. They getting in. She's still running them out. Yeah, little old Ed. Yeah, little guy.
I got attacked yesterday by everybody, and nobody's house is clean. So everybody that got it today had it coming.
wow.
I love the reasoning. Everybody was mean to me yesterday.
Payback. He really is the villain now with his neck tat, dude. Look at that.
No, that's to keep he's a supernatural fan. He's got to keep the demons from possessing his body. That's what that is. Yeah. You gotta get he's got the tattoo. You know, you gotta get them demons out. You know, ooh, yeah. Ooh, dang, so hot.
Is that a chest tat or a neck tat? I can't tell.
Got him! Unfortunately, the supernatural tattoo would be cooler than the actual tribal tattoos that he has.
Yeah,
oh, the
fair.
cringe, dude. I swear, like every tattoo artist ever had, like we're always just talking about like, just, you know, your normal tattoo artist, you know, chit chat. I mean, I got video game characters and stuff like that, but they're always like, it's like, what do you hate doing? And they're like, tribal and armbands, like, you know, they go around your arm and they got like little like the barbed wire, like, ooh, yeah, poke me a little bit, it makes me bleed. Yeah, they're just like, those are probably the worst tattoos, just because they're so corny. They took a break. They all leaving? Oh, they're all having their party again. They leaving. They want to have a party.
I don't know. This is the best part of the whole day, I'm telling you.
Dude, they've been cracking up about Big Ed for the
whole time.
The whole time. Oh, look, they hate each other. They gotta make them ride together. All right, you guys hate each other, so why don't you guys ride together? Oh no!
Yesterday sucked, and today I just came out swinging. Anybody that took me down, I was going to take them down.
Man, I love that. Like they're in the car. They're not even arguing. They're just like having a conversation now. Like earlier, like I hate you. And now it's like, well, now that I'm trapped in the car with you, I may need to chill out a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, you're lucky the going on in the studio, because if not, somebody would probably beat your ass for talking to people's women the way you do.
I like the subtle threat. You lucky we're here for the show.
Right.
You would be done, son.
Ed ain't phased, though. He's not phased. He's like, I'll fight the men, the women. It don't matter. Ed's ready to fight them all.
Dude, Ed doesn't care, dude. Like, it's like even like making these videos, Ed doesn't care. Ed probably watches them and enjoys them. He does not care, dude.
Today, instead of giving me some forgiveness, Liz spent the whole afternoon trying to destroy me.
He can't. The betrayal's too much for Big Ed. I got caught red-handed, and she isn't just doing everything she gets. The same thing. He's over there just like, oh, I can't believe how. I swear I thought he was about to start blaming her for everything that just happened.
Right.
I think he sort of is, because she didn't say anything as far as like for me skimming through it. She just sat over there.
Because you took it over the top to a point where we had no choice but to go after you instead of her.
Absolutely. And you did the right thing.
Oh, well, now it's okay. You know, They did the right thing.
So we can't say everyone jumped me yesterday and blah blah blah. That's why I got to take it out on every woman I see.
Just remember this conversation they're having that completely like undoes everything that they've been trying to say this entire time. I mean, this is just a classic case of how people will just adapt the way they speak and the things they talk about to whoever there's around them at the time.
Right.
I mean, my thought in my head was like, you know, I mean, I do it too, but it's like if you actually don't like each other, like these two don't like each other, you don't really. They would probably still be fighting. You know, anyway, it's, I just can't believe they're talking about this after everything he said.
I could not be in a relationship like that. There's no way.
Dude, I'm telling you, it sucks. because she's absolutely amazing.
No, don't even. No, don't even start the backtracking again.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, one more time. You know what? We can make it work. She's so amazing, except I hate everything about her, apparently.
Right.
Again, moving forward, we'll see how this goes. Remember that they said that everyone did the right thing ganging up on Big Ed, which is exactly what he's been complaining about and gaslighting Liz over for this entire tell-all. Yeah.
Such a clone. That's his thing. He's a clone who will say clown, yes.
She just called Big Ed a clone.
Yes, she ain't. Of who?
Well, I mean, he's probably, you know how... I don't think they can successfully clone humans yet. Or maybe can they? Is that real? I don't know. But you know, they always fail, right? They always like dissolve into like a. So Big Ed's like the first test runs. That's why he's the way he is.
Oh yeah.
When you have a chance, can you come have a word with me?
Sure. Yes. If it's constructive.
Not gonna promise that. I just want to clear something up. That's it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it.
Whoa! Is it going down?
He's like, hey, when you get a chance,
finally finna get whooped.
when you get a chance, I need you to just step outside for a moment with me, you know?
Yeah, step outside, Ed.
It's time.
I still don't like the way you talk to my wife and the way that you talk to Jenny.
We had this conversation in the car, so this conversation's over.
I think you owe them an apology. Like,
Ed said, I ain't apologizing to nobody. Conor McGregor.
We've already talked about this. It's over with. It's not even about me. It's about them. I'm telling you, dude. It's like as soon as they get them, like they're not trapped in the car together. It's just it's like was it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? It's just like I get whiplash from how fast Big Ed just like goes right back to being just a jerk again.
If you want around a bunch of people, you probably get your ass kicked.
Hell, do it right now. Get him. Get him.
Do it.
Get him.
Ed's gonna step away from people right now.
Yeah, step away, Big Ed.
Do it, Ed.
Look, he's got the hand.
Show him
on,
how you
like,
ain't scared.
Big Ed is ready. He's giving him the look. He's got the hand on the glass. This dude's about to get cut right now. He is prepared.
Sadly, I think Jovi would lose.
I hate that I have to agree with you on that. I feel
I know. Me too.
I'm done. I'm done. Enjoy your drink, buddy.
Is he done? Because he just keeps going. Is he done? I'm done. I don't want to hear it.
Right. I'm done.
I'm serious.
Let me do some more.
Look, I'm done.
All right.
He's just standing there like, okay.
Enjoy that drink.
Turn around to nobody. And what he should have said, if this whole camera crew wasn't here filming everything.
Right.
And our beef wasn't completely staged because I still don't believe any of it's true. I would beat you down. Hey, look.
Oh,
Dane.
now it's time to take it out on Liz.
All right, Dane. Let's just pretend for a moment. All right, you know this. We'll do a scenario. Let's say that you're Jovi, right? You're there. You know.
Yeah.
He's over there talking about your wife like that. Does he walk out this building without catching them hands?
Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely. Matter of fact, I would call the cameras in there, like, all right, gather around. And I'd be cutting the promo right before I give him the big freaking clothesline. I'd be hitting him with the Hogan and pointing at the cameraman. You bring it over here. You bring it over here. Everybody watch this.
This goes for like a lot of people, I think. But like, I know me and you have a pretty good like, we're on the same page when it comes to this. Like, it gets to a point. There ain't no stopping it. Like, it don't matter who's around. It don't matter what the consequences are. Like, it gets to the point to where someone's catching it, and we'll deal with the aftermath later. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough one.
It's not. Yeah. I would say even for myself, it's not that I have a bad temper or anything. It just gets to a point to where it's like, okay.
For the principle of things, now it has to happen.
It just has to happen now.
This is a teachable moment. And by God, I'm teaching today.
Yeah. And I guess I'm surprised that it has stayed as civil as it has so far.
That could be a bad sign for us, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, true. Actually,
I don't think either of us are violent people, but at the same time, like,
sometimes violence is the answer. You know, that's what Well, you know, there's also a really good reason that he's beefing with old Jovi over there, and not what's his name, Andre, I think. Because he's already,
or
I think
anyone else.
He's already jumped a dude on the show. I'm pretty sure he's already fought somebody. Yeah.
Not how I expected the tell-all to go. I never expected to find out what I did.
Never. Now that you've made such an emphasis on it, I believe you.
He's disrespectful to everybody, not only just to you.
Dude kicked his mom out of the house. Of course he's disrespectful. Nope.
Right.
And what he did to you was so disrespectful. Give me back my ring. He called me immature. That was damn immature.
Get him. That's right. That's right. I mean, Liz is still working on crying about it. You know, the feeling still hadn't hit yet. It's been 3 days now.
Yeah.
She's still building up to be actually upset about it.
But no, absolutely is not okay. How can you even take him seriously? You deserve so much better. What are you doing with that guy?
Well, that's the only way I can get back on the show. What are you talking about? Duh. You know, it's another thing. Like I talk about how I don't believe the relationship's fake, and every single video that we make about this, there's always people that are in the chat and that are telling their stories about terrible relationships, abusive relationships, and stuff like that. You know, and it's very sad that it brings them up, and that me not believing it makes them feel like I'm invalidating, like, you, if you're watching this and like you're typing one right now. It's not, I don't, like, there's plenty of different situations, and I 100% believe that relationships like this can actually exist.
Absolutely.
But they're not on TV. And this relationship, this painfully, obviously scripted, the whole thing that's been going on here is what I can't believe. Now, did they date at one time? Yeah, maybe. But then there's like a whole season. They keep getting back. Like, none of it makes any sense. And sure, in the real world, that stuff happens. Okay, they literally were together while they were recording, and then during the time they quit recording, they were broken up. You know,
right.
And so it's like, it just seems. Again, I may be wrong.
A fight scene changed backgrounds 4 times. Like, if you need any more proof that it's not real, you know.
they fought over somebody who may or may not even existed, because they didn't actually show anything, said something to Liz, and Big Ed somehow thought that she's a lesbian all of a sudden, and it was so dumb.
Right.
It didn't make any sense at all. Then they went back to the house and argued about it while the background like completely changed over and over again. You know, like stuff was moved around. There's like 3 different scenes where they had the one fight, and it's like, well, maybe they just cut it was a longer fight, and they actually cleaned the kitchen at one point. Like the whole kitchen got cleaned at some point. You know, I just wanted to go through that.
The most absurd finale is the lady was treated worse by Ed than out of all of them. The worst. Comes back and is like, yeah, I told Ed he can come back and see me.
Yeah, well, people,
like, come on, man. It's
people
finale,
also said
dude.
that people also said that I misunderstood. Like, the translator was like, because it talked about, well, he's still in a relationship or something. Well, it's not even that. Maybe I did misunderstand, but like the text that was sent, he literally says, "I want to come see you," and she says, "Okay,
right,
you're welcome." You know, it's like,
yeah,
that does not. That's no.
Right.
You think that what happened? No. Like, all of a sudden they're talking again, and it gets revealed just in time for the season finale. You know, it's like,
right. Come on.
It's not real. Okay. It is entirely far too convenient. I said before this season even started, when we heard about the Instagram thing where they were getting married, I said that they would be broken up and they would be fighting by the end, or they would be done. Anyway, sorry for the rant. The whole point of me bringing it up is I want the people that make these comments about abusive relationships to not think that I'm invalidating or belittling anything, your experiences or people you know. That's not the case. It's what we're watching specifically is incredibly fake. Okay.
Yeah.
There's literally camera crews set up for every fight they've had. Like, there's like 8 camera angles. Yeah. Anyway,
You should be done.
I want to be a role model for my daughter.
well, then get someone that actually cares about you. Good God. I feel terrible for your daughter if you stayed in this relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of role model would you? Oh, anyway. Well, let me
his own daughter don't even talk to him.
Let me just, before I go down another rant, let me just keep on watching. Good God.
That's where I need to keep my focus on. So
focus on your daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, focus on yourself. Focus on anything. Like, just have a fault, and then you'll know that this is bad. Just watch the season. Watch the show that you're on.
Right.
Watch us, please. Anything. You know, watch that leak of like the conversation you guys had on the phone. You know, watch the interviews that Liz has done herself talking about the relationship. Like,
Ed doesn't give.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
He'll never change his behavior.
Yeah. Oh, she's been crying now. She's actually been crying. Here we go. Something juicy must have happened. Okay.
You go over there and be like, bye, bitch. Like, bye. And walk away. And walk away. I'm telling you. A good exit, it makes you feel so much better. I'm telling you.
You got to drop the mic on him.
Yeah. Hit him in the head on the way down, you know. Boop. Like, I got everybody coming in here like, girl, just leave. Just get out. Get out. Okay, so let's think here. What could be the most interesting thing that happens at this point? Big Ed walks in. He either fights with all of them, or he apologizes again, and then they start hanging. Him and Liz start hanging out again.
Yep.
And we die on the inside.
And we die on the inside. They don't call it quits for the ending of the show.
They'll leave that little maybe for the future thing. Yeah. I would say for the interest of the show is that they keep it ambiguous, like unknown. That's what I say. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's fighting now.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey.
And she walked away. Let's go.
One camera following them. One camera following them. Oh, she's back in here again. Oh, she's let him in. She's let him.
Oh, she came back with more drinks.
Into the lair.
I love that dress.
He bought it for me.
He bought it for
And he
me.
will not be taking it off.
Oh, that's why she wore it.
Oh, the dress. I thought she said the drink. I was like, good, act like those drinks ain't free. You know, we said this was going to be short for Scott, but it's ended up. Look,
Yeah. Sorry, Scott. We're at the end, man.
I just want to freaking finish it up because I know like they only do their thing for so
Mission
long
right
that it
now, and I
stops.
don't want to be rude.
Okay. Make sure you're back safe.
So you want to chat, and that's the last words you
Well,
say.
you're busy. I gotta go.
Where you going? You know, you got places to be? What's going on here? All right,
Sugar
all right.
babies are calling. Sugar babies.
Yeah,
are
sugar
calling.
babies. You know, he's got doing business right now. All right, okay. Oh, maybe they do fight.
I have work in Boston.
Okay.
Work in
Have a good
Boston.
night.
Working. Wait, what? Are they here for a show? What does he mean? He's got to, or maybe the show's done and they're just gonna like wake up and go home tomorrow. Is this the end of it?
Ed's going to be on a talk show.
Have you ever seen Mary showed me one time? It was like a professional photographer like reviewing Big Ed's portfolio, and they were just like ripping into it the whole time.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, we need to watch that sometime.
The plan was to take the train to Boston. I have a speaking engagement.
Oh, he's a public speaker now. Oh,
He's going to show up to a little boys and girls club and give them a good, positive, inspirational speech about how to make it in life.
He's gonna show up to the local community college and pitch his new pyramid scheme. Oh yeah, he's gonna get some NFTs. He's trying to sell.
Here, buy my merch.
She wants to play the game. Like, oh, I'm busy right now. I'm okay. Well, great. I'm going to bed. I gotta get up.
She wants to play the game, so I'm playing the game right back. I'm also busy. Ha 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 ha. Got her.
You said you were leaving, but I still hear you in the hallway.
Right, I'm out of here.
She got me. All right.
Gotta go.
Taking the drink with me.
I feel like you need to, like, get your last word across. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, what if it's season finale? You got to get that last word out there. Go get.
Why am I always on his time? I don't have anything else to
I love how this lady's like literally trying to get her to end it. She's like, go out there and end it. And Liz is like, well, why do I got to do it now? You know, this is his time. Yeah, I'll do it when I want to.
I'm just going to be classy. I'm going to go back to work, bust my ass off.
I'm here.
You're there. You are down the street from me.
Oh, she's next. Oh, she's close. All right.
Okay, all right.
So, and the ambiguous ending. Why don't you go out there and end it right now? I'm just going to go back to work. I'm going to be classy and leave it open-ended so we can come back next season.
You know what I mean?
Hey, we got Angela over there. She's got the big
I'm
gulp.
gonna say this.
They just having all the girl talk. I mean, yeah, all right. Where's Big Ed at? Here we go. Big Ed merch. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, merch.
Bringing it back. Merch.
I don't want to be.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ed.
Big
sure
Ed,
thing, buddy.
Big Ed getting swollen here. Oh my God! This is why I won't fight him.
Because of the peds. I see. We got to clean the sport up, man. Clean the sport up.
Honestly, because Ed's a psychopath. I can tell from he's got a bag inside the bag with a box, an old box.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in here. This is okay. They got the creatine over here, whatever that is.
I so love her. I'm just gonna have to figure out a different way to love her.
Huh? How many different ways are there to love people? I guess financially I could love her, I guess, send her some money. Emotionally, no, definitely not. Can't do that.
Right.
It's not a healthy thing. And I apologize for my behavior. That's not who I am.
No, my Jesus, good Lord. I hear you. That's not who I am. I apologize for being me. It's not me. Just kidding, JK. Yeah, whatever.
I didn't want to ask for it back, but...
Guys, ring his wallet. All right, there we go.
It's 13 grand.
That big money. Got this ring was 13 grand. You know what?
I didn't want to ask for it back, but I can't split with that ring. That's too much money.
Too much money, And just for me, just looking at it, I couldn't tell if it was a $13,000 ring or like a $500 ring, honestly. But that's just me.
Maybe I'll give it to my daughter.
Give it to his daughter. Oh God. I'm sure she'll love that. Hey, this is the ring I tried to give Liz to marry me. Would you want it? Oh, sure, Dad.
Yeah, the woman you stopped talking to me for? Yeah, her.
Yeah. Oh, sure, Dad. No, I don't want it. But it's $13,000. Well, you say that. Oh, maybe.
All right, Dad. I'm back.
I guess I'll take it.
We have flights back. I asked her to come with me to Boston.
Yeah, he tried to get her to come with him to the speaking engagement. All right. Okay. All right. I told you, dude. They're still going to leave like the open-ended thing. Yeah.
I don't want her to be there. So.
Oh, she said no.
Yeah, she said no.
She said no.
That's his way of saying she said no.
I do want to text the producer as well as Liz and just...
Oh, I want to text the producer also, Liz.
So they'll be on the same string.
What do they need to be on the same string from you from? All the travel arrangements have been made by the studio here. It's fine.
All you need to know is they're on a string and Ed controls it. He's the puppet master.
If you can please confirm accommodations for her to change her flight to go back to San Diego.
At her discretion.
Ed said he ain't paying for that ticket no more.
Well, I guess I was confused because maybe I just misunderstood what happened. It was like, I got things to do. I got to go to Boston. I got work. I'm going to Boston. That felt more like he was telling her about it at that point. But then they were like planning to go together. Okay, well, or maybe not. Or maybe like he was just reminding her, like, hey, I got stuff to do,
I'm walking out of this knowing I give everything I can. For me, I just want to...
sorry.
take care of myself.
That's all you've ever done, Ed.
Yeah, the other like blanket statements. I just want to take care of her. I just want to fight for love. I just want to give her space.
Why do you?
But now she's crying. What?
Oh no!
What's happening? That's what did it.
The producer responded like, "Yeah, that's fine as long as Liz cries real quick."
I told him I wasn't going to Boston with him, and now he told the producer that I'm not going to Boston with him, and they're going to give me another flight, and that's this. Oh my God, dude. What? Come on, please.
Now I'm pissed.
Now she's mad. How dare he change my flight? I would have done it.
Ed and I were supposed to be going back home together to San Diego, and he left me here in New York this morning.
That's why she's mad. Okay, so it was like a big reveal. Okay, I was just confused about the whole situation. So they were supposed to be going back together.
Which she probably wouldn't want to after the reveal anyway, right?
Yeah, it's like, why is she mad about that? I don't know. It's like they can't go ride beside each other awkwardly in first class, I guess. I don't know.
I found a lot out this weekend at the tell-all. I was completely shocked about the messages between him and Rose.
Apparently, everything they've talked about, she already knew except for the reveal of the message. She already knew he was on websites. She already knew that he's been doing. Okay, yeah, it's like, maybe it's the realization. Maybe it's over with.
Rose even called him out. Lots of came out, and
that was it.
This is not acceptable.
That was it. That was the only thing that happened, really. That's literally the only thing that happened. Everything else has happened. Has already been there. The only new thing that came forward was the message from Rose.
No matter how hard it was, I needed that to come out. And now I know this relationship's not gonna work.
Oh, she knows it ain't gonna work.
For good.
For
this
good?
time, this is the last breakup.
Don't give me that hope. Do not give me that hope and dash it. It ain't over.
11 times, one time too many, baby.
It ain't over with until they interview Big Ed, all right?
I'm gonna put Liz first, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the beginning of next season where he goes to the restaurant to see you and talk about what happened, and then okay, whatever, man. We going for number 11 soon. All right, it's on the way. It's on the way.
That was 11.
Was that 11? 12.
Yeah, that was
12.
11. 10 times. Shame on me. Fool me 11, and I'm donezo, baby.
All right, that's actually the end of it. So we got a bit of both there. A bit of both. Liz says they're done, and Big Ed
still looking for another way to love her.
Yeah, he's still trying to find another way to love her. So okay.
Next time on 90 Day Fiance, the other way to love her edition.
Big Ed discovers polygamy and him, Liz, and Rose move in together. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. That was actually turned out to be quite a long recording. But hey, we're done. We made it. It's over with. And it didn't actually have anything that juicy there at the end either. Unfortunately, the whole last episode here was just kind of me. Angela here, she's talking about how she's going to divorce Michael, but whatever. Like I said, they're leaving enough left. There's going to be another season, so. Yeah. All right, that's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Such my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.